I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you Pisces for the week of October the 2nd. Now, I do have a super sale on for this weekend of September the 30th, October the 1st. And if you subscribe to my newsletter on jenniferangel.com, then you'll always get notice of the sales and anything else I'm doing. Go to the readings page. It's a separate link right on the top of the page. Okay, you can't miss it. All right, let's see what's going on. We've got like a full moon this week. Yeah, it's full moon time again. It's in your solar second house, so which means the moon is here and the sun is opposite, and there's quite a lot of other activity opposite as well. We've got like the sun's there, as I said, the Mercury is there, the communication planet, and Mercury and the sun are going to connect later in the week, as well as Jupiter, still for 1 week longer before it moves into before it moves into your next area, and that will be your soul purpose area. So that's pretty exciting. When Jupiter moves, we will talk about that more next week, but when Jupiter moves, it's like for you, it's going to like really bring your energy back to what you want in life. Okay, but for this week there is a lot going on in your monetary zone. So this is money from your direct work. There can be a restructuring going on as well, the way that you think or believe. Certainly a lot to do with your attitude towards money, okay? And you want to sort of just have some think about that, sort of like monitor yourself. Like, how do you think about money? How do you talk about money? You know, what sort of vibe do you put out there? Is it an abundance vibe, or is it a lack vibe? Do you like money? Do you not like it? And the first step is really to become aware of how you think about your cash, okay? And then that the other area, opposite that, your secondary money area, which is other people's money, where a lot of activities going on here. There can be communication coming through with the Venus, with the Sun and Mercury together. It can be about loans, inheritances, dividends, unexpected money, or official business. So that has a very, very positive feel about it as well. And particularly as we have Pluto and Venus connecting, and Venus and Mars connecting. So Venus and Mars are right opposite in your relationship area. So guess what? This is a very nice time for love as well. So don't be sort of putting all your energy into, work and money. So, I mean, of course, some people say to me, well, I didn't really get anything on the love. I didn't fall in love, but sometimes it's just not the right time, just because, Venus is in a favorable area for love. You have to be ready for it. And of course, there's your personal chart as well, and that's what we deal with within the reading consultations, all right? But with Mars and Venus together, on a personal note, Venus is like the romantic side, and Mars is the passionate side, and connected with Pluto in that area of your friendships and social arrangements. It can put you in touch with someone who can provide an introduction, or put you in touch with someone that you just feel aligned to. You get that sort of feeling that you're just two peas in a pod type thing. And on a business note, Venus and Mars, let's not forget, Venus is the planet of money as well, and Mars is a motivator. It's a trigger that kicks things forward and puts them into action. So, all in all, this is a very positive week. It's sort of setting the scene for things to move forward. Right at the end of the week, we do have a couple of squares, which traditionally confronting, which will take us into next week. We want to we'll talk about that next week. And even though the squares can be challenging, they bring things to a head in a way that allows you to make a decision. And once you make a decision, that's when I find the stress lifts off your shoulders. You can leave things behind and move forward. So it's not all bad, okay? All right, so love and luck to you. Let's see what card that comes up for you this week. And while I'm pulling randomly pulling your cards, don't forget to go on to jenniferangel.com and have a look at that reading sale. So, all right, let's see what's going on here. Well, they're all sort of mixed up upside down. I hate those upside down cards. Okay, so the first one is a foundation and achievements. Okay, so it's almost like you're setting, and the number 4 is like a restructure number. So it's like you're setting like good foundations in place, and the next card is intuition. So always for you, Pisces, it's not always about how things look, it's how things feel, okay? So you have to always take that intuition in. You're a jewel sign, you're highly analytical, but it's really the power comes from when you combine that analytical gift with your intuitive gifts, okay? All right, thanks so much for watching. See you next week.